Honestly, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot to put the announcement, didn't I? Well, the good thing is I can do it a little bit later. A little bit later today. Mew streaming now. Stream is now. Instead of Valorant, I have decided to play Lads. Drop by for some shenanigans. Oh! Wah. I think I'm so funny, guys. My muses. I think I'm so hilarious. Like, you know? Do you guys know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I'm so hilarious, and there's just so many reasons to, you know, to find me hilarious. The reason I have decided to play Lads today. Hi, EXO! The reason I've decided to play Lads today instead of literally any other game. Because honestly, should probably have picked something else, right? Like, let's be for real. Otome games don't work on me. I just feel, after a while, confused. Does that make any sense? Because I can't relate to the main character because they're rarely they don't have like all the right characteristics. Does that, you know, like they don't react the same way I would in that same situation. And considering I'm a real human being while they're just dialogue, hey, YouTube's still being funny, and I don't know why. I changed my output settings. Why? What? YouTube. Is that what is going on with YouTube? Seriously. Also, hold up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get my iPad. Okay, I got my iPad. So that's, you know, always blessed. Bless me for having my iPad be so close. I was... Oh, okay, thank God there's 100% charge. I was thinking, while I was deciding what to do for today's stream, because I was like, I don't really want to play... I forgot about that. The music! Oh my gosh, that was... While I was thinking of, oh, what should I do for today's stream that's not... you know, playing Valorant, because I didn't want to play Valorant, frankly. So I was like, okay, let me just think of what I want to play. And I was like, oh, like, I can play Hades 2, not Infinity Nikki, because there's honestly not much to do. I can, like, play, I don't know, what else? Something. And I looked through all the games I had, and I was like, you know what? Let me just look through some of the streams I've done recently. And I was like, you know what I haven't done in a while? Play 11 Deepspace. So, here we are. Who's surprised? Me? I'm surprised. Yeah, I don't normally think of myself as somebody who's enthusiastically playing this game, because very frankly, normally I'm not. And even right now, it's more of a, well, I can't think of anything else, so I might as well play this. Oh god, that's so loud. Yeah. I don't know why it's being funny. Let's see if I can fix it before it decides to blow up by itself. So, this music is really loud. I'm gonna keep my headphones off of my freaking head. Oh. No one saw that. I was taking out my claw clip out of my hair to let my hair down as one does. Oh! My iPad storage is full. Hold up. Let me figure out. I've never played it, but hey, I'm just going on. That's basically me, y'all. That's basically me. Yeah. I feel the same way about this game. I'm gonna delete Honkai Star Rail from my thing. I'm seriously considering getting rid of Genshin as well. Okay, now I have space. Yep. That's it. We got it. We did it. What was I saying before this? Oh yeah, that I don't really care much for otome games because every single time I play one, I just feel like it's so detached from my person. Like, I just feel like I'm watching someone else's story. So while I do enjoy them in the sense of, oh, it's just like an experience, I can never really shove myself in the shoes of the main character. So I can never like self-insert. Does that make sense? It just like, I know a lot of people play these kind of games because they find it so like immersive, and I think this one does a good job at doing that. But I notice way too much random shit for it to be that immersive for me. And then the other thing being that a lot of the main characters' reactions and the way that they talk and the dialogue choices that are available are just, I would never act like that. So it's just like, if there were other options, like, you know, varying in intensity of how much you're interested in men of this kind and not, I feel like I'd have an easier time just being like, oh, I can leave my disbelief behind. Why? Okay, guys, we're gonna do this again. Yeah, let's see if it works. I have high hopes that it actually, if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna play something else, I swear. We're not gonna butt heads with this for too long. Also, I don't know why this always happens when I try to open this game. Like, it always starts showing me that, oh, there was an error with your download. Restart the game or contact customer service. Am I the problem? Is it my iPad? It's not a super old iPad either. I only bought it in 2021. It works completely. It's an M1 chip, goddammit. It works really well for everything. Oh my god, am I not logged in? Let me see which account I used. I don't remember. What's going on? Oh my gosh, yes. It worked! I'm so happy. Oh, I don't have my headphones on. I don't know what they said. Right now, you really want to see. Who do I want to see? My options are Xavier, Zane, and Raphael. Who do you guys want to see? I don't really have a preference. So, should we just go eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Zane. Okay, Zane. Fantastic. Honestly, he's probably the only sane man in this group of 5 men who are in love with the main character. Zane? The way that this man is sitting and working makes you think that this is not a cafe, it's his house. Does that make sense? Like, I just really feel that way. Oh my god. He didn't even notice me. He didn't even say hi.
I thought I was seeing things.
Oh.
You're actually
He thought
here.
he was hallucinating? Dang, how much do you think about me?
You've been gone for quite some time. Why didn't you tell me you were visiting earlier?
How do I do that? Like, I can't send you a pretext about my playing this game. Everything just happened so quickly. I wouldn't say that it happened, so okay.
I was ready to call the police if I didn't hear from you today.
That's drastic. Good thing I returned just in time.
I'll ask how you're doing later. Now then.
Now then what?
Let's see if you actually returned in one piece.
Oh, is he gonna give me a checkup in the middle of a cafe? Okay.
Good.
He's a
You still
doctor,
have
by
all
the
your
way. He's
limbs.
a doctor. Oh, you can't. You needed to hold my hand to check if I had. Okay, man. Well, duh. I just.
Forgot to respond to my messages?
More like I never opened this app. Sorry, it's been a busy couple of. Well, since the last time I played this game.
Are you trying to get back at me?
No. You got it all wrong, my dude.
Before, I was slow to reply to your texts while working.
I'm not the kind who do that. It's not a tit for tat situation.
If that's the case, then it's fine.
Oh. Well, he's surprisingly okay with that. Normally people are like, why would you do that?
Did you check your phone? While you were away, I responded to all the messages I missed.
Oh,
I also understood how you felt.
the way he came
Doesn't
closer
that
was like a
mean
ghost in a game, okay?
I've suffered enough.
What is happening? Are you gonna stop by my...
It's good that you've returned. And you're not here. I'm worried that something bad happened.
Why does he seem quite overprotective? I think probably is. What is happening? Why are there so many messages? Raphael is so clingy. I don't know if I should be like, you know, flattered or just confused. Side note,
Be influenced by other
I'm a
people's
very
emotions.
like will say whatever I want kind of person with my friends, which usually means I profess my love to them several times every day, several times within every conversation, and randomly if I feel like it. So he's just going. You know what? Let's watch this play out. I want to see if he keeps texting until we, you know, click on it. Oh, now it's a new
Why don't you
guy.
go to bed? You can barely keep your eyes open.
No, I'm so awake. I slept all day again. I'll tell you guys about my adventure today. Why are you so quiet? Did you go to the no hunt zone alone again? Oh, are these old messages that are just being showed, like they're showing up? I go... This is a lot. You might leave in a day or two.
Sleep early if you're tired.
Okay, man, this is quite funny. Oh, it keeps going. It hasn't stopped. How many minutes has it been, guys? Okay, you know what? While this is going, let me tell you guys about what I did today. We went to the Museum of Ice Cream. So, let me just give you guys context. It has basically like one room that has anything to do about the history of ice cream. Everything else is just like little
Sleep
interactive
early,
activities for kids. Oh, it stopped. And like there ain't nothing wrong with that. Not that I'm saying anything, because I know like my flatmate was supposed to go with her younger brother who's like 10 years old or something. So, you know, clearly the kids would have fun, and there was endless ice cream. Genuinely, like, okay, there were 14 flavors, definitely not endless, and they promised 18 like They were supposed to have 18 flavors, but they didn't. I was so mad. But here I am. I ate a lot of ice cream, felt super sick after eating like the first
Why
scoop.
don't you go to bed?
Because
You can barely keep
we
your
all
eyes
know,
open.
can't handle sugar. The ice cream was pretty good. Like I tried a bunch of flavors and they were interesting. Some of them were definitely combinations you wouldn't think of putting in specific ways of making ice cream. And I think some of them we visited this orange themed room that was at the end of the whole thing. There were supposed to be 18 flavors, but they actually only had 14 that were being served that day. For a place that's supposed to just be about eating ice cream and like chilling and stuff,
You can barely keep your eyes
that
open.
seems pretty good in my opinion. But yeah, the thing that bothered me the most were there were just these rooms that had basically in my head no purpose. There was this room that was just full of silicone bananas hanging from the ceiling, like pink colored bananas and yellow colored bananas just hanging in like little on strings, and like so many of them, and I genuinely couldn't figure out what that was about. I was so confused. I was like, what is this room about? Like, it doesn't even have anything to do with ice cream or like what. But basically I was very confused, as you could probably imagine. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, so it was something. Oh, I don't have level. No wonder I haven't played it in a while. I've not leveled up. How do you level up in this game again? I forgot. Yay. Oh, that was quick. Maybe we can get to level 36. Spend quality time with him for more than 5 minutes. Ah, no, not that I care that much, but okay. What is this? Oh, it ends soon. Wow. Oh, isn't this funny? Anyways, so yeah, I ate a bunch of ice cream and felt super sick pretty quickly because, you know, I really can't handle sugar that well. It pretty much took me out after the first 2 scoops. I was like, I'm feeling so nauseous. But I just kept like powering on because I was like, now I just need to, like, if I'm here and I spent money on this, I might as well like get my money's worth on some level. There was a sprinkle pool that I did not go into because it was full of kids and I was scared I would step on them, crash into them, accidentally drown them in sprinkles and make them get hurt. Also, so there was this orange themed room that was like limited edition or whatever. There were oranges on display, and one of the baskets of oranges that was on display, so no one's eating them, they're not being used for anything, they're just being displayed, had mold on it. And so, you know, I thought maybe the worker, like the staff didn't notice, so I let them know, and they were like, oh, like they literally had the attitude of we don't care. And I was like, well, there's kids here and they don't get like the issue with fungi and stuff and mold, so like, you know, your responsibility is to just make sure there's no like airborne exposed fungus. Like, it's literally mold on the orange, like it was very clearly mold. I was so confused. I was actually like, I didn't get it. Yeah. I was confused, as one would be, you know? Let's see what this... Oh. Okay, so I don't really care. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let's talk to this guy who was being so clingy. I'm gonna turn off the music. Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you leave. Come closer.
What? What is his heartbeats? You can do that? Oh, the longer you hold on, the more he gets flustered, huh? Do I just keep holding? You're burning through your limited supply of heartbeats. I don't get what's happening in this game, but you know what? I'll take it. Wow. He was blushing and then the blush is gone. Yes, please. I already had dinner today. It was seaweed soup and rice. Fried rice. What are you eating? Spicy shrimp. See, I find it funny that they don't really have any vegetarian, like, they don't have an option for customizing, like, what your food preferences are, because all of this, I'm allergic to that. Sure. That doesn't... Sure. And your answer is sweet potatoes in the dark. Indeed. But yeah, so I tried... Wait, let me tell you guys about what flavors I tried the chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, yuzu, lemon. No, yuzu? Yeah, it was just lemon yuzu. I don't know why they called yuzu and then also lemon. Because those, yeah, it's kind of weird, right? So, tried yuzu. I tried black sesame. I tried this osmanthus longan flavor. Thai milk tea, cookies and cream.
Chilly, but not
What
as much
else?
as the atmosphere right now.
Mango sorbet, raspberry sorbet. I tried this berry flavored sorbet, just like a bunch of berries, and then there was this salted caramel one. I didn't actually try that many. I think I tried out of 14, I tried like 8 to 10 of them. And it was okay. Did they have bubblegum? They didn't. Can you imagine? They didn't have any like... They didn't have any very interesting, innovative type of flavors. It was quite standard, other than the few rooms that had like the longan ice cream and the Thai milk tea one. Because the Thai milk tea one, the aftertaste was like burnt tea. It was very strange. And I really felt like, oh wow, they probably shouldn't have you know, done it this way.
I should be awake since you're here.
He's spacing out. I don't know. What am I trying to do? What am I doing? What is this? But not eating is even worse. But yeah, I mean, the ice cream wasn't horrible, but only in the first room. After that, it got like really bad for like 2 of the other rooms. And okay, so I know I said it's an ice cream museum, so you'd expect that there would be ice cream in every room, but it turns out it wasn't like that. There was only ice cream in like 4 rooms out of like 11 or something. Quite disappointing. They were like, you can go back and have more if you want. And I was like, of course. If you're inside, you can do whatever you want. But like, isn't that so boring that they only had like not that many flavors of ice cream? And it's kind of only for kids. And a lot of the activities aren't really ice cream themed. They're just there for kids to get their energy out. Because, you know, they ate so much ice cream. They're like literally dosed on sugar. And they keep eating more, so... There was a cafe in the middle of the whole thing, so we ate there for lunch. And it was food. Like, it wasn't particularly bad. We got pizza, fries, and drinks. And the pizza was, like, really weirdly made. I wasn't aware that you could make pizza like that. And there were fries which were really not bad. And the drinks were just canned Coke and stuff, so it doesn't matter, right? But like, I was just so confused. I was like, this place, honestly, probably isn't for adults. So
Having stable core muscles helps you with various movements.
I just keep talking to one or the other, right? Like, I guess the joy of caressing their faces and stuff is just this. Their heartbeats all sound the same, by the way, to me. It doesn't really sound like a heartbeat. It sounds like a bass drum. Which is interesting. No. I'm not really okay. Let me massage you. Let's ask him what he's eating. Bruschetta with tomatoes. No, I want something else. No, I want something else. No, I want something else. Ah, they only have so many options, huh? Ricotta cheese. I want cheese. So I'm finally finished with all of my groceries except for one tiny 200 ml bottle of milk that I'm gonna drink tonight as cold coffee. I'm gonna make coffee and drink that. And then guess what, guys? I'll be done with all of my groceries. Tomorrow I will have my salad. Delicious. Delicious salad. Okay. So I'm done like interacting with these people. Still haven't gotten to 32. I don't think I will. Let's see. Anything? No. Well, ain't that interesting? Okay, bounty hunt heartbreaker stage. Heartbreaker. I'm just gonna do stuff on the agenda, see if I can, you know, level up. Yes, level up. I'm on 32 now. One deep space trial, gift stamina, spend 300 stamina. I don't know how to do the quality time thing.
I'm here. Your calls are more important than the hospitals. Hasn't your hand been lingering there for too long?
Why are you shy? Shouldn't I be the one who's kinda shy? Ain't no harm touching.
I've never had a more worrying patient than you.
You say
Take care of
that like I'm not your childhood friend and it's your job to worry about
Cardiologists
me.
know a lot about this.
Look, I don't... Oh, you can
If
zoom
you
in?
have something to say, just tell me. There's no need to come this close.
What the? What was that? What is the breathing about? I don't get it. I give up. Not your well, what else are you then? Okay, so this game turns out to be kind of boring if you're not playing through the story, which takes like a hot...
My nearsightedness isn't that bad. so I don't often wear glasses.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
I need them even less now.
Pew, pew, pew. At least you can.
Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
I didn't say anything to you, so.
At the hospital, you wouldn't be able to see what's under my
Suddenly
mask.
got really close. Bit too close. Move back. And he smirked. Do you guys see the smirk? I'm flabbergasted. Alright, what?
Is being away from me calming you down? We should give it a try.
Huh?
You can't stop someone who doesn't want to. Let's call it here.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna leave this guy alone because, like, clearly he's been, teased enough. You know what I mean?
I prefer giving you my full attention. So let's talk.
What
later
are you
when I'm not
doing that's
occupied.
more important than me? Like, than talking to me? Oh, there was an event. Okay, I'm an idiot. Let's play the event. At this beautiful time of year with flowers in full bloom, the Lincoln Floral Exhibition Hall invites everyone to come enjoy the scenery and create their own floral vases to cherish spring memories. So he and I decided to visit together. He who? Who's he? Which he? There's like 3 of them right now. Hey, let's go. Stage 1. Okay, so how do I play it? Let's go with Xavier. Why not? He's kind of like... It's the watermelon game, except... Okay, this one sounds good though. Well, it really isn't taking that long now, is it? They're making it easy for me, in my opinion. No! I've been blocked. Ah! Okay, that worked. That worked splendidly. Yay! Next, let's just keep going. Why must we wait, anyways? No! Oh! Wait, the aiming system is so weird on here. Maybe I'm just like not good at this, guys. I fear I might be kind of bad at this. Nope, I just blocked myself. Oh, hey! Okay, I'm not horrible. Just unpracticed. I haven't actually ever played the watermelon game very seriously because I always just felt like, this doesn't seem like something I want to do actively all the time. So... Hey, let's go, let's go! Wait, I'm kind of... Oh no, what have I done? What am I doing? What am I doing, truly? Yay! I did it! The one, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, I agree with you. I think he's kind of full of himself. Hey, the thing is getting bigger! Oh no! What am I doing? Oh! But I didn't want it to fall there. Honestly, don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know if this will be very successful the way I want it to be. Oh! Okay, I'm deceptively good at this. Every single time that I think I've done something wrong, it actually goes right. So maybe it's just like trust your instincts kind of deal, you know? Yeah, I think it do be like that. Am I really good at this or am I crazy, guys? Are you guys seeing this? What? Am I just really good? Is this just really easy or am I just really, really good at this? Holy crap. I don't know what I've done, but I'm clearly doing something right. Whoa. At least the mini games are quite well designed. Like the sound design for this mini game is so satisfying. Listening to it makes me happy. Well, wasn't that quick, huh? Nice. Oh, let's go. Oh, this is gonna be difficult, isn't it? Okay, either this game is so easy, it's literally like you're not gonna lose no matter what you do, or I'm just so good that I cannot... I am literally God. This is the second time in the last week that I said something like that. Don't let it get to my head. That's always falls in the wrong spot, huh? That's okay. We still somehow managed to make it work out for us, so it's fine. Hey, that was lovely. Is my luck just a little bit too good? What are you guys thinking? Like, I just feel like this is definitely something that doesn't happen that easily. Like, this game is not meant to be easy in any way, shape, or form, right? Yet here I am, easily getting through this game. Not really struggling much, if anything. I'm not struggling at all. I feel a little bit insane, by the way. Just a little bit, by the way. Yes! Oh my god, beautiful. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, something is working out somehow. I don't know how. I'm genuinely so confused. How am I doing this? What if I don't get to the point where I get the last one? Ah, I did it! I think the game's program of how they bounce and merge is one factor, but you're also pretty good at this. Thank you! I didn't think that I would be this good at this. Cause like, I'm gonna be honest, this is one of those games that I find hard. I'm just sort of whacking things and hoping it makes sense to someone other than me. There's supposed to be some kind of strategy to this, apparently. But like, guys, I don't get it, so... Oh! How am I doing this? I'm so confused. I'm not even doing... I don't know how this is working out. Well... I feel like this one, we might not actually get anything done. Or I'm wrong. I have no idea how this is happening. And I mean that, like I genuinely do not know. Serendipity, perhaps? No! I didn't want that to happen. Oh, okay. Well, isn't that quick? What am I doing? Hi! It's not over until it's over. You think you've made an irreversible mistake, but eventually things turn out better than you thought. Perhaps you may be lucky, perchance. Honestly, you guys might be onto something, because I'm probably insanely lucky today, which is not that much of a surprise. I do consider myself a generally lucky person, but what I'm confused about, guys, I've played this kind of game before, and I'm horrible at these. Even when I think I have some sort of... This is just me doing whatever I want. Somehow it's working out. I'm very confused about that part specifically. If it were so easy, why didn't I win in the other games? Why was I losing in the other games? What am I... How is this happening? I don't get it. What? How? 이게 뭐야? There was a point in time where all of my friends were playing the watermelon merge type of games, and we were all like really bad at them, like genuinely horrible at them. So that's why I'm so confused as to how I'm somehow managing to actually do good in these games. I didn't even... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just letting it happen. I'm just gonna place things where I feel like they should go, and then let fate do the work for me. Does that make sense? Okay, if I somehow make this so real, that's exactly how I played to... Oh my god, yes. I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna let it be, man. I don't have the brain cells to try and wrangle with what is going on. I'm genuinely bad at this. So, even I'm surprised at how far I've gotten. Ha! Those are supposed to merge! Okay. I didn't even mean for that to happen. What? How? Why are there bigger and bigger flower balls? I thought it'd stop at some point, but I was wrong. Just smack dang right in the middle. Oh, okay. Every single time I think I'm doing something right, I feel like I've done something wrong, but... What? I just think this is beyond your control. I agree. How'd I do that? Can somebody explain? A vase adorned with flower and our cherished spring memories will await the next season of blossoming with us. What the? Let's meet Raphael. You know what? Now is the time that I really want a snack. But guess what, guys? I kinda am out of food. I mean, I can go and buy some stuff if I want. Totally unnecessary, by the way. I'm just gonna see how far we can go. Okay. What the heck? How does that even work? I'm not even doing anything. Do you guys see that? It just happens by itself. I'm not giving a heck. I didn't do nothing. Look, I sound like I'm complaining about the fact that I didn't do anything and I still am winning somehow. This is the infinite version, so let's actually see how bad I am, or if this is genuinely blind luck somehow. Or am I just like a prodigy at this and I didn't know? By the way, this is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. These are accidents. I don't know how it's happening, but you know what? We're just living, we're existing, we're gonna leave it be. Let it happen as it does. Okay, maybe I do know what I'm doing, like, on some level. I feel like I've jinxed myself. Jinxed myself. It's just going. I'm not doing much, I swear. Huh? I'm so good. I'm just pressing things that have somehow worked out to amount to more than the thing that I thought it would do. Gee, would you believe that I am able to do stuff like this simply by... Okay, now I feel like maybe I do know what's going on and I've just been pretending this whole time. I feel like a liar. I didn't even know I could do this. I've always thought I've been horrible at these kind of games, y'all. I did not know you could do that. I'm not doing it. I don't know how this is. Huh? Y'all, I'm so confused. They're supposed to vote. The game said I got you. I'm not. I don't know how I'm winning right now. And I sound so sad about winning. How have I reached this point? Do you guys see this? Like, I'm being for real. I'm literally going so random. Or maybe there's some hidden logic. I don't know. Is it just like rigged to make you win? Like, is that it? And no matter what you do, somehow it'll find a way to like make you win. Maybe. Hey, I wouldn't put it past the game to do something like that. Okay, now I think I'm gonna lose because I'm genuinely being so like careless. If I somehow win, oh my god. You've discovered your secret. I do believe I have. Didn't know this is something I could do, genuinely. Was not aware. The way that I am so... I didn't touch that. This is just doing it by itself, huh? It really said, like, no matter what, I'm gonna make you win, baby girl. And... you know what? That's so real. Good for us in this game. Huh? I didn't... I'm not even trying to do anything right now. You guys see, right? I've been quite random. Yet here I am somehow making all the right moves, apparently. This is like what, some sort of grand plan mastery kind of situation. I'm not doing much. This is all without thinking. Or is it? I don't know anymore. I feel like I'm lying to myself. I'm so confused, guys. Now I kind of want to make a second purple ball so I can see what happens with the purple balls do their thing, you know? Like, hey, if I lose very quickly, like, we'll try to figure out if we can make another purple ball. I'll be, like, super strategic and everything. Okay, this time I've been quite... I genuinely am just doing whatever. If I win, I will say this game is rigged. If I don't, then we know it's you know, not rigged. On some level. See, I didn't do that. I didn't even... You guys saw that, right? Like, I genuinely didn't do anything to make it purposely. I think this game is rigged. I'm calling it. I think it's a rigged game. Aha! Wait, let's see what happens if I do this. I don't want to lose so quickly. Let's get to at least 5,000 points. Let's see if we can get to 5,000-ish points. Maybe I'm just really good at this. I am still surprised that I'm good at something that I really didn't think I was good at. But you know, who knows? Maybe I am really just quite good at this. I don't think so. See, I think I'm gonna lose now. No! I swear. I'm not even... Okay, surely there's no way anymore. Huh? Okay, I finally lost, but it's after 5,000. You can't make that, I swear. It's rigged. I swear, it feels like it's rigged for me to win. I got to 5,000 points though. This is crazy. Like... I'm just gonna drop them all in one spot. Let's see if I actually win by doing something like this. Let's see if it's actually rigged. I gotta know. I'm just like tapping my fingers on random spots. Like I'm not even looking at what's going on in the back. So you guys are really the judge here. If it's rigged, oh my god. I swear it's rigged. It looks like it's rigged. I'm genuinely not even trying to like, I'm just like tapping my fingers everywhere and it's just choosing where to send it. You got You can't make that up. That's crazy. I know, right? I'm not tapping like deliberately. I'm doing it so fast. I was taking my time. Here, I'll add my second hand. Like let's just let it see what, like it's meant to make you win, right? Yeah. There's no way. There's no way. Like no, that's really nice of them for people who might not be able to achieve like the king alone, but what? See, I knew it. I'm not that good. If I somehow win this one, like, I swear to God. Like, I'm going two hands and just like tapping. And it's just deciding where to put the thing, isn't it? Oh my days. See, I've been going for so long. We're not close to finishing it, but... It's actually kind of rigged. What? Okay, wait. Let's try the infinite one then. Let's just try it with the... Hold up. Okay. I'm just gonna keep tapping everywhere. Let's see if it actually just starts making me win by complete accident. Or like on purpose. I'm going both hands, all fingers tapping. I'm not trying to aim or anything. It's too fast for me to actually aim. I'm just dropping. I'm not even looking where it is. I'm just... Fingers are tapping, guys. It's deciding based on its own, like, whatever algorithm it has. You guys, I cannot make this up. This is for real. So, on some level, it's just rigged so that you can, like, win and stuff. Okay, I'm slowing down because my fingers are kind of tired, but you guys saw that. I'm still just tapping randomly. Not doing anything special. I'm just letting it do whatever it wants. But I swear this is rigged. I can't make this up. Like, I'm not even trying to do anything. And it's still somehow all combining all of the right places and spots and... Just how serendipitous must you make it? Not that this is much of a conspiracy, honestly, it's not. You saw! I haven't done a single bit of thinking. This is just doing it by itself. I'm so confused at how this is possible. Honestly, I get their logic so that at least the players don't feel like they're being, like... that they can't finish the game or, like, that they're kind of bad at it. Like, if I get more than 5,000 points, I'm gonna find this so hilarious. I have no words, same. I have no words. I'm so... This is hilarious, though. I find this hilarious. Like... It's just doing... Like, I can see this, like, what the logic behind some of these strategies are, but I genuinely can't believe that they just made it so that it was automatic. Like, no matter what you do, you could get to a decent level before you die and stuff. Oh, it slowed down a little bit. But still, incredible, incredible. I wonder if it'll get to 2 of those lavender balls or not. It might, hey. At the rate it's going, it's possible that it might. But it looks like it slowed down and there must be like a limit. Okay, yeah. 4,000 points, I think, is where it like stops doing, like stops trying to make it easy for you. That's interesting. I'm glad I got to know this. This is hilarious. I found this hilarious. Dude, I'm actually... This is so funny. I can't believe that this is a thing. Like, this actually has happened in this game. I'm not even that surprised because I get it. I get why they would choose to do something like that. You know, just for, like, my own sake, I want to see if I can do this again. I'm just tapping. I'm just letting it do its own thing. At the beginning, it's pretty fast, though. The combinations, and, like, you can see that there's, like, a purpose in the way that it's deciding where to post if you just have, like, a bunch of fingers tapping at the same time. Like, I just have a bunch of fingers tapping at the same... It's the exact same sequence, too! Oh my god. You guys didn't see that. See, maybe this is why I should be having like a different separate device for this stuff. Yeah, it's the exact, almost the same sequence and how it combined last time. What? Oh my god, second time too? Mew. Okay, I've closed it, so that shouldn't happen ever again. Let's get to 3,500 points and then do shit by ourselves. See if we can game the system, get more than 5,000. It actually has some logic behind how it's deciding to like send all the balls and where it's sending them, which is very interesting to watch. Thought a lot of split-second decision making happening here. Honestly, Xavier is just doing its own thing. I haven't practiced jack shit here. I'm gonna make it, let it make the lavender ball, and then see if I can make a second lavender ball. Although, I'm not really good at this, so who knows, it might not be achievable. Okay, now we start thinking and doing this a bit more strategically. Alright? Oh, it's gonna do that anyways, huh? Oh, it still keeps making decisions on its own even when I like have very clear like logic behind. Wow, very interesting. I'm kind of impressed actually. I think I passively have absorbed enough information to be like a little bit confident about what I'm doing now. I'm gonna This is so interesting. Yeah, I wonder if we can do that. Huh. Okay, that's the second one. Okay, okay. Wait, we're getting somewhere. Wow. Am I actually doing this or like... This feels a bit crazy. I feel like I might end up stumbling at the last moment again. But it's okay because we'll figure it out. You know, in the end, it's literally just about... Can we make a second lavender ball? What happens if you combine them? If that ever... Oh, we did it. Hey! If you let it take its lead, then it basically gets you enough... almost the way there to make a second lavender ball. As long as you are smart, you can do the third one. Or like, you can do the rest. And maybe try for a third one. Let's see if we can do that. Whoa! Oh, it made a decision by itself again. Honestly, it was making good decisions. So, it's really just me that's kind of making weirdly and stupid decisions. Feel like I'm gonna lose again here, but that's okay. Oh my god. Whoa! Wait, this game is just being so generous to me. Do I deserve this? Generosity, I mean? I mean, probably not, but hey. If anyone's can be generous to me, I'd love that a game is doing that. Okay. Yeah, I think now I'm gonna stumble a bit. Yeah, it seems like my luck's about to run out. Or not! What the heck? Oh, that's interesting. That was an interesting ability. Yeah, it's done. It's over. But hey! That was pretty good. I'm surprised at how much I was able to do. Oh no, I don't really care. Oh my god. Wow, I didn't think that I could do that. Okay, let's see if we can do a few pulls. Or one pull. How do you buy the... Like, how do you get the... Oh. Okay. How do I wish then? Let's do one of these. We're done then. Okay. Do we get anything good? Not that I really care, but you know. Okay. Ah, okay. This is where you have the... Wow. Okay, that's very interesting. Oh, we didn't never check the messages. Oh. Lots of calls. They called us. Okay, let's see. Okay, that was the last time. 30 days ago. Didn't we say we'd spend the weekend together? Do you want to go camping or play? Why are you so quiet? Did you go to the... Ah. Why does he text like he's like in high school? It's weird. So that's why I heard something downstairs. I thought you were gone for so long that a cat broke in. What? Huh. At least we made the 2 purple lavender balls. We did it. I don't know why I'm talking to him. Okay, let's see this. Are you gonna stop by my studio? New painting. What has you so occupied that you can't even... Are you asleep? Withered flowers, beast fish, and me when I can't see you. Just a friendly reminder, it has been 3 days since your last message. Should I shut myself in? Yo, this is like... We weren't even a thing. We're not a thing yet. We barely know each other. Did I get what thing? Ask the seagull to send you a white seashell. Are you giving me seashells? Wow, okay. Thank you. Why so polite? I'm not used to this. Anyway, not in a hurry, so take your time. Okay, we stop. Nope. Not interacting with them anymore. This is too much work. We're stopping. My current bitrate is a recommended 6800. My bitrate is supposed to be 6800. It has a blue color today. Interesting. Okay, I'll change it after I'm done with this, which is this game. I think that's enough of this game though. That was an interesting hour and a half spent on playing. I know, right? It's giving deep, desperate stalker. Sometimes it does. I feel like the male leads in this game, I got to know, this is very funny by the way, I got to know that that apparently all the scenes where they're like, or any scenes where, you know, the male leads are moving, the real actors put on mocap suits and then were made to do all of these actions. There are several that are just genuinely like, huh? And because people kept saying how realistic the movement was, so apparently like real people were doing the movement. It was real this whole time. Somebody had to put on a suit. And okay, I don't know if you guys have ever watched clips, but there was apparently this event a while back where they were all cat boys. And so there were several moments where, you know, they'd nuzzle you and your hand or lick your hand. Somebody had to do that. Move in the way a cat would as a man. Real people had to do that. I don't know why, but that makes me laugh so hard. Like yeah. Can't do it, man. I find myself wanting to like laugh so much because it's just so funny. Okay, it keeps giving me a warning, but like the thing is, I can't change the bitrate while I'm streaming, you know? But I will remember now. Oh, I can. Okay, 6500. Done. Maybe it'll stop now, hopefully. But yeah, see, like I'm confused about the whole thing. There's also several scenes in this game in the last few like patches where they added more spicy stuff. So all of those things had real people acting it out, surrounded by probably motion capture devices and like cameras and stuff. I don't know, I'm like, the actors must be paid really well, man. Or they're desperate people. But I respect it. I think it's kind of interesting that they know how to move like that. This is a side note, but there's a lot of effects on the voices of the characters in this game, especially like the guys who have the deeper voices and stuff. But every single time I hear it, I hear the voice. I can hear all the effects that they've put on top. Kind of bothers me that it's so audible, that anyone who has like a little bit of audio knowledge, because I don't consider myself to have a lot of audio knowledge, but anyone who has even a bit could like figure it out very quickly. It's like, it doesn't feel that way in Infinity Nikki. I think the audio is very clean and has less effects. Like it's not as prominent that they've been using effects and stuff. So it's interesting. Yeah, that's just what I wanted to say about this. Side note, I thought that I was leveled up enough to like do the story part of the thing, because honestly at this point I'm just like playing it to see what happens. I don't really care much for this game, predictably. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't make up my mind if this is a good game or a bad game. I think it's a good game for people who want this experience, you know, because once you get to high enough affection levels, you can have them give you reminders and track your period and all sorts of stuff, which I think is really interesting that they have those options. Just that it's not really something I want. This game gets infoed some crazy revenue, dude. They really did this game right then. Like, cause yeah, I know people go crazy over this game. There's several people I know in real life who are like big about this game. There's one classmate who spends like a lot of money on this game. And I mean, like, she's gonna buy the battle pass stuff and like the monthly gifts where you get like, if you log in every day, you get like diamonds and stuff. And she also spends money on most of the banners. And she like, I don't think she buys merch, but maybe, who knows, she might buy it later. Her favorite character, don't ask me why I know so much about this. Like, why I know so much about my classmates' preferences, it's because she didn't stop talking about it, and I happened to be in the same area and listen to this. And also that I can hold a conversation because I know that this game is being played by multiple people I know in real life. So she was telling me, she's like, oh my god, I just love Raphael, and yeah, they're not real. Like, I don't even feel like, oh, it's okay, you want to spend money on like this game and these like love interests because they give you comfort and stuff. That's not really the issue that I have, because like the game isn't like, for an otome game, it has a lot of redeeming good qualities, but it's not, other than the part where they interact with you and you can sort of customize what you're saying to them, there's basically no, like, I think Mystic Messenger was better than this then, right? Like, because you could like talk to those men with your actual voice, as far as I know. And maybe I'm wrong, but like, I feel like they might be trying to head into that space where it's like AI chatbot kind of situation where they like are gonna tailor the responses to what you say. But it is also, it may be like something that they're trying to do is like make it into like the holographic game sphere, where you put on like, you know, your little like headset, and suddenly you can see them, you can't touch them or feel them, but they feel pretty dang real then. I don't even mind, like, I just think for all the stuff that it boasts, it's quite stingy. Like, the game itself is stingy about the rewards, leveling up materials, as well as like, just there's so much stuff going on in this game that I don't understand. I know like most people who play it are able to like get the hang after a while, but yeah, I just don't get it. I don't feel like this game is that immersive to me, but that's just because I am very immune to otome games, because I can never really put myself in the shoes of the main character, because they don't behave like me, they don't feel like me. Even though this main character, I managed to make her look similar to me, because like Soleil was there when we were like starting the game, and she was like, oh yeah, this looks like a more Chinese-ified version of you. We know each other IRL, guys, but I thought that was pretty funny, you know, that the customization options are actually really insane for the appearance. So at least they still make you feel like, oh, you're actually in the game. But because the dialogue options are so fixed, like there's no actual routes that you can take. It's pretty linear in how you react and how you talk to these characters, especially in the story situations. Like, there's not really much that that you have like wiggle room in changing the way that they interact with you. I guess this is why the fan culture, like the fan content for this game, is quite big. There is a lot of edits and like little skit comics situations where people do their headcanons and stuff. So they've managed to make it feel very like, oh my god, for them. But it's still like, yeah, the game itself doesn't make me feel much about it. I think the fan interaction or like the fan content that you get out of being part of playing the people who are playing the game is actually better, because there's some pretty funny comics, headcanons, concepts about like what if they were actually, you know, they could see that you're behind the screen, what if they knew they were in a game, stuff like that. I like that stuff more about this game than I do the game itself, which I feel like is a shame, because if I'm gonna like a game, I might as well like playing the game, but I barely touch it unless I'm streaming it. So yeah, it's interesting because this game has a real hold on some people. Like there's this woman in Singapore who bought a life-size standee of one of the characters and then married it. It was like kind of funny and for content, but she's like dead set on like sticking with that. And there was this new feature that they added where you can introduce your love interest to your parents or family and friends, right? And so they'll give you like these custom, not really custom, they're like pre-decided on words and stuff. But yeah, and then they'll like talk to your parents as if they're your boyfriend and introducing themselves for the first time. I think that's pretty interesting as well, especially since a lot of what they say is basically like set in stone. Your options are only like, oh, you're talking to your friends or you're talking to your family, aka your parents. So like I like the thought and direction, but I don't like the execution. I just feel like there's so many more ways to make this be so much more immersive for everyone. And I guess it also kind of means like it can be linear, but if you give like more dialogue options and like have the love interest react to the specific dialogue options in specific ways, because right now it feels quite forced to me. I know some people like it, but then maybe they find themselves feeling that they're very similar to the main character, while in this game I really don't feel like I'm similar to the main character. There's like a archetype for the main characters in otome games, and it's pretty clear that they're like, yeah, there's a certain type of like person that they try to make these main characters, and I don't think I'm the same type of person as these main characters. Yeah. It's sad, because I really wanted to like be more invested in a game like this. Although I feel like the benefit of not being that invested is that I don't spend money, energy, or time thinking about it outside of when I'm actively playing it, which is very little. Yeah. It really is quite little though. The last time I touched this was a month ago, and even then I think it must have been to... I don't remember. I might have just opened it and like closed it. I just looked at the text messages and closed it. I just don't really find myself drawn to this game as much as I feel like people hype it up. They really do hype it up though. This game is very hyped everywhere around me. Like, oh my god. Actually, I end up watching a lot of the like dumb edits and AI generated chat like skits and stuff. Okay, the voices are AI generated. I assume somebody's still doing the script work behind and actually scripting what these like love interests are saying in those skits, but they're pretty funny. They're actually hilarious. That you can see the humor and the thought put behind these like little skits, and yeah, it's like all based on headcanons and fanon theories and stuff like that. It's literally not even related to the canon stuff. Almost like a polycule kind of situation in most of these kind of skit accounts, that they're all sort of just one big group of lovers. It's very funny. I find it hilarious. But it makes you think. It really does. Because I feel like the fans are also pretty dissatisfied from what I understand about the content of the game and how much content they get for each love interest, or that it feels a bit repetitive and or that, you know, like that there really aren't that many rewards. I really don't feel like they're very rewarding of you actually interacting with the love interest every day or logging. Like, I'm sure you logging in every day gives you some amounts of rewards, but not nearly enough to really make this something that you would be like, yeah, I need to, like, you actually do need to work hard and grind or just pay money. You really need to either wail or just be really, really patient and be very selective of what you pull for. Because in the end, it's a gacha game, so. I seriously don't understand why they implemented that gacha system for this game. I feel like it's a bit interesting to do that, especially when the gacha itself is very not generous, and you know, you're definitely not looking at being super lucky all the time. So yeah, I find it very interesting the way that it's all set up. Sometimes it makes me feel like they don't actually want players to keep playing this game because of the lack of rewards and general, like, well, like the way that they treat Infinity Nikki players and the way that they treat Lads players, I feel like is so different. I'm sure that they give Lads player plenty rewards as well, but I feel like for Infinity Nikki, just logging in every day gives you like one pull. Easy. At least one pull. So as long as you log in every day for the whole batch, you can get like a decent amount. The reward, like the quests are easy. The events that are there are super easy. You can get a bunch of like diamonds in with very little effort. Mid Crown, they made it easier because they give you the recommended options, so like you can just click and then get your thing. I mean, the game should get kind of boring over time. I agree that it should get boring over time, but I felt like this game was boring from the beginning for me. Like, considering I was a new player and I started after the game had already been released for quite a while, it's weird that it was boring for me to start from the beginning. It's not like I've played the game before or anything either. I felt quite like, it's not that interesting. Because the way that people hype it up, I thought it would be really, really good. And the story really isn't that bad if they weren't like locked behind levels. Every chapter is like, oh, if you're not leveled up enough, goodbye. Go get leveled up and then we're gonna talk. But the story isn't bad. Yeah, it does get repetitive though. I feel like it gets pretty repetitive. It's like and the whole description, or like all the things that are happening in the game, aka all the like mechanics that are there, it's a combat RPG dating sim gacha with gacha. It's a gacha combat RPG dating sim. That's too many things. Yeah, I like the combat RPG dating sim that they have. I really dislike the idea of having gacha in a game that already has like a specific sort of style that it wants to be. The gacha feels very like greedy of the company. That's it. Rubs you the wrong way. It's all intellectual extra nonsense that I don't really have to say it, but I felt like today is a good day to talk about it. But yeah. Side note, that has no relation to the game. I'm not going to the aquarium tomorrow. The plan was I'd go to the aquarium and then go watch all of my seniors' graduation recitals, but it ends up that the first one is happening at 10:20 in the morning. So my plan is to just not go to the aquarium and instead go to the graduation recitals, because that's really what I want to do more. Because aquarium, it's like, I can always go there later on, you know, but the graduation recital is, if I miss it, I've missed it. But like, there's live streams that they're doing for anyone who can't make it to the actual like venue, but it's not the same. So yeah, I'm just gonna be at the recitals for most of the day. The first one's at 10:20 and I think the second one is from 1 p.m. So in those few hours, I think I'm gonna go get like food and stuff. Yay, exciting. Ha! Very exciting. I have a small packet of instant noodles left and one like packet of ramyeon left, and I really want to finish it before I leave. Like the ramyeon I can take with me and just like give it to my sister and just say, oh, I had one extra, so I just thought, or actually give it to my flatmate because she also likes that particular bag and I just want to get rid of it, so when I come back I'll actually have to go grocery shopping forced because I'm basically all out of groceries. I also have to put all the stuff, like all the spices that are in my drawer, inside the fridge so that they don't go bad over the month that I'll be away, because I won't be using it at all over that month. Lots to do, truly. See, that's what I said. Like, I haven't really actually done any of the chores that I was supposed to do. I haven't even finished, like, honestly, I don't know what I've been doing the past 3 nights. After I finish streaming, I just sort of think about doing the chores. I've gotten really good headway over packing up my clothes that I want to take back and like leave at home. But everything else is kind of just somewhere. All the other things that I was supposed to do are just sort of like, thoughts are happening in my head about them. But there's a list in my head, like a mental checklist of, okay, these are all the things I have to do to make sure that I can leave without any stress. So, yay. Also, that includes cleaning and dusting my room and putting away all the stuff that's outside and throwing away any trash, like any receipts and stuff that I don't like, that have just been sitting there. And I genuinely have not gotten started on that, but I feel like that's something I might end up doing tomorrow night, except for the cleaning, like okay, wait, no, I should do that tonight because, you know, it'd be better that way. It really would be. Because then I would have tomorrow, because I'm probably not going to sleep at night today, and I probably won't get much sleep tomorrow all day either. So the only sleep I'm going to get is at night, which is probably also not going to happen. So really the only sleep I'm probably going to get is in the plane. Who knows if that's going to happen or not. I should probably sleep at night today at some point, like for a little bit, and then in the daytime at some point tomorrow. But I don't know if I'll be able to sleep in the day tomorrow, because, you know, I have like a day recital stuff. So let me just count how many seniors do I have. So the first one is at 10:20. I know there's one at 1 p.m. There's one at 2:20. There's one at 4:20. There's one at hold up, let me count. Senior number 1, lovely, lovely, lovely senior, honestly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. 6 concerts I must attend. That's 4, and I think there's one at 6 something and one at 8 something. Yeah, it's really an all-day thing. Sleep it is. However, when I haven't gotten anything done, sleep is more of like a, we'll do it if I have time. If I finish everything, which I hopefully will. Like, I hopefully can finish all the cleaning tonight and actually sleep at night tomorrow. Or not sleep at night tomorrow, because I actually have to get to the airport earlier. I'm gonna take the MRT like I thought I would, because I can. Heh heh heh. But yeah, this is all really just, I wish I'd prepared better for like going back home, but I just thought I have this whole week. See, if I didn't have those like outings yesterday and today, I honestly, my weekend would have been perfect. Like, I would have had enough time to get all of my stuff done and also sleep. But here I am, sleeping the whole day because I was so tired from being outside in the sun and then also eating a bunch of ice cream and then being out in the sun again. That, yeah, it just didn't happen. Huh. Wow. Incredible. I can't believe myself. Oh, we're hitting the 2-hour mark and it's almost 2 a.m. I'll stop at 2 a.m., I think. I believe. Because tomorrow if the thing starts at 10:20, I want to get there by 10:10, which means I have to leave my house by 9:40, which means I have to be ready by 9:30, and also having eaten food. So, yeah, it's a lot of thinking. Hopefully, I will be mostly full. Oh my gosh. This is so much work. Like, my brain hurts. I have to wash all the laundry as well. Oh my god, I haven't even gotten started on that. That's very important. But I think that's something that's gonna happen tomorrow night, actually. Or tomorrow, I'll like shove it in the thing in the laundry and just let it go. And then, like, at some point, I'll come and put it away. That makes no sense. Like, I'm making 0 sense on some level, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I don't know how, but I know I'll manage to finish everything I need to before I need to leave. It's just a question of, is it gonna be super rushed and insane, or I mean, I'm not that stressed, not yet, so I think we'll be fine. I have a whole day today. That's a lot of time. So, yay. Ha ha ha. But yeah, that's all of my plans. Keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. I don't understand. Is it not 4 seconds and less? I can't change it right now. I can't even... Oh, I thought I'd use... Huh. It won't let me change anything right now. Okay. I will change that a bit later then. I don't really have a choice now, do I? Yeah, I probably won't have time to stream tomorrow, but once I get home, I probably will stream so that I can, you know, play Infinity Nikki. Very, very fun day once I get home. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You guys don't understand. I'm so excited to go home. I'm so excited to eat good food. I hope my salad bowl tomorrow, whatever it's gonna be, is gonna be really good as well. I can't wait. Yeah. I just don't know what I'll have for dinner. Like, I could probably get like I'll get the salad for lunch and a snack in the middle of the day, and I'll need something for dinner. So we'll figure out what that's gonna be. I don't know yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. But yeah. Damn. My packing it's so chaotic. Normally I'm not, like, I'm pretty much almost done packing, and the only things left are my toiletries and stuff I use in, like, you know, to shower with, like soap and stuff. But this time I've been very chaotic about my packing. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's a funny experience, especially since I don't feel stressed. I'm just like, I know it'll happen, I just don't know how. Wow, this attitude is very good. Today, the area in which the ice cream museum is located is like in the middle of all of these really bougie restaurants that are like fine dining and stuff, or like, and are like $100+ per person to eat at. Now, there ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just a very strange place to establish a museum that has very little similarity to the ambience of the place. Honestly, it was kind of overstimulating because there was a lot of loud music, and there was a lot, and I genuinely mean a lot of loud music and very, very bright colors. So like it was painted hot pink everywhere, and like really bright yellows and greens and blues and whites. Like it was very overstimulating, and it was just like a lot of flashing lights and stuff like that. So there's something about that whole experience which I feel like is not really for adults because of all of these things. It just gives very kid friendly, but adult friendly, I wouldn't say that. It felt like a bit of a letdown, mostly because every single video I saw about it, because I've been, hearing about, oh my god, ice cream museum, it's so good, it's so good. There's only like, they only show you a couple of rooms that I'm assuming they're like, oh yeah, these are the rooms that I would be in. And these are all adults who are showing it to you, so you don't realize that the rest of the place is kind of like made for kids. There's only a few rooms which feel like, oh, it's an exhibition, and like the ice cream is just ice cream. It's not that special for me to be like, yeah, I want to go there. Plus, I don't really take sugar well, so I don't know why I agreed to go here. I'm so confused about my own choices this week. But like, I just said yes because I wanted to be like, not waste her tickets, but now I'm kind of like, not really regretting it because it was still fun. But wow, the ice cream was very underwhelming. I thought with the name being Ice Cream Museum that either that it has so much stuff to do with ice creams that it's, it's like actually educational on some level. It really wasn't. Or that it has so much ice cream to offer you that you're actually like, whoa, crazy. Feels like a museum of ice cream. There weren't even any of the historically interesting flavors, like any of the local flavors that have been here for a very long time that were developed here, nothing like that. Like it was just very standard flavors of ice cream. I don't know if they change up the flavors every season or something. Maybe they do, who knows. But yeah, overall kind of underwhelming as a place because everything was kind of made for kids. So it felt kind of awkward as two adults to walk in there and like just, yeah. Still, I had fun, so I'm not gonna be too much of a complainer. Guys, I'm not hungry, but I really want a snack. What's up with that? I think at this point in my head, on some level, I equate streaming to being able to snack afterwards, because there's no explanation for why I want to go get a snack so bad right now. Because I am so full. My dinner was very, very heavy. It was like a lot of soup and a decent amount of rice. And I drank the rest, like half a bottle of tea. So, plenty of food. I am surprised as well. Indeed. Very surprised. But yeah. Okay. I think that's genuinely all I can think about is the ice cream today. Oh yeah, it was so hot outside when we came back home. And when I woke up from my sleep the first time at around 6 p.m, which was around 4 hours of sleep, it was thundering. The weather here is so temperamental, but I was kind of glad because it was so hot in the morning. I was like, if it didn't rain, I would be concerned about how hot it's gonna be tomorrow. But to be fair, I'm gonna be mostly indoors or in the MRT or in a mall most of tomorrow, so I'm not that worried. I'm just I don't know where I should get a salad tomorrow, but I think it's gonna be at any of the more popular salad places, which I don't really know the names of. I never really get salads here. So I will figure it out though. I'm excited for fresh, green, crunchy vegetables. Haven't had that in a while. I look even derpier today and I don't know why. I didn't do anything different. Wow, I can't like make my eyes really small and also be smiling. Like when my eyes are smaller, the model automatically takes a frowny face. But that's also, I imagine, because I actually, yeah, I don't think I make my eyes that small when I laugh, so. I'm kind of sleepy. Maybe I should sleep. Well, if I sleep right now, I don't know if I'll wake up in time to go to the concert tomorrow. And I really don't want to miss the first one because okay, so this is funny. Or well, it's kind of sad, but also in some level funny. Because it's at 10:20 in the morning, some people that I know were like, we love her, the person who's performing, one of my seniors, right? But is it really, do I really want to get up at 10:20 in the morning to go watch something? And I'm like, I get it, I really do. But wouldn't it be so sad if no one showed up to her performance? Because it's at 10:20 in the morning, which I genuinely am questioning why anyone would schedule a performance that early in the morning. But you know what? I just hope I'm not the one who gets these kind of early timings when I'm graduating and doing my last performance recital. Because that would be tragic, truly. But yeah, I'm only going to be staying for these performances because the rest happened over the course of all of next week. And I'm going to be at home. So I'm just going to be watching the live streams, but you know, at least that's better than nothing. Which reminds me, I haven't posted the announcement of, let me just make the event right now. Hey, what's stopping me from doing that absolutely at the moment? Stage channel movie night next. White Chicks, April 30th at I'm gonna say 9:30. Wait, no. If it's 11 there or 10 p.m., then it's closer to. You know what? I'm just gonna say it's 11:30. If you guys want me to change the timing, let me know, okay? I've created the event, so I'll put a announcement later. Wow, my stream health is poor. Oh well, I can't help it. Okay, I think that's enough of me talking today. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. My brain is kind of like, enough is enough. Mostly because I haven't really done much, or actually not done much of anything today. I just was at the ice cream museum, and then we ate there, and then we got home and I fell asleep because I was horribly tired from all the sugar. And yeah, and the sun. It was really hot before we got inside. Then it was really hot when we came inside, but it was necessary at that point to have the heat because we were so cold inside. And then by the time I got home, I was like, the sun is literally killing me. Because it took like a good while to get home. It was like an hour away from our house, so. Ugh. Yeah. So, that being said, since I have nothing else to say, I shall start saying bye. I don't know if I'll actually take that much time today. It's confusing when I don't have much to say, but like, you know, it happens sometimes. You'd be surprised. Sometimes I'm so quick at saying byes, I'm like, wow. Like, I didn't think I had it in me. Where does this go when I'm like actually need to rush off somewhere? But when I don't need to rush is when I take a little less time to say bye. Maybe it's because I'm more reluctant to leave those days when I have to rush off to places or rush off to do something else. Not that I'm less reluctant to leave right now, but it just feels like I have nothing else to do and nothing that I can think of doing. So I might as well end the stream because I don't have anything to talk about either. Does that make sense? You know? That just happens sometimes. Like, it's like, because nothing really much new has happened. And maybe if I end up, okay, I'm not gonna promise, but if I have time tomorrow, I might stream. If I'm like actually done with all of my chores and I finish packing and I'm like ready to leave, I might like do like a really late night stream, like at like 2 a.m. or something, so that I can, you know, keep myself awake or something like that. It wouldn't be a bad idea because I think like I don't really know if I'll get any sleep tomorrow, so yeah, and since I have to go early-ish in the morning at like 7-ish in the morning, I might as well just not sleep because my flight is at 10 in the morning, so I don't remember where my passport is, so I should find that as well. Imagine if I didn't find my passport. You know what? That's what I'm gonna be doing after this. It's in my room though. I didn't lose it. I just put it somewhere. I don't remember where it actually is, like which location. But there's, you know, a couple of spots that are the most probable where I might have kept it because, you know, it's my passport, needs to be safe and stuff. Actually, wait, I think I remember where I kept my passport. I think we'll be fine. It's fine, guys. I didn't lose my passport. I mean it. Oh my god, but imagine if I lost it. My mom would be so mad. But also, that means tomorrow, instead of going to freaking concerts, I would have to go to the embassy and get myself an emergency one and travel back home. This is really dumb. But I know where my passport is, so don't worry. Ha ha ha. But yeah. So, not promising, but if I end up actually being done with everything I'm supposed to do, then I'll stream, and it's probably gonna be Infinity Nikki, but hey, something's better than nothing, right? And yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow, or not. I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for watching me play Lads, the flower combination game in Lads. It was fun though. Other than the part where, you know, like, no wait, even the part where they basically rigged it to make sure you win. I like that on some level. I'm like, because, you know, I struggle, so it's nice that they just let you win. You know what I mean? So yeah, I shall see you all when I see you all. And for now, goodbye. Take care of yourselves. And remember to eat and sleep and hydrate. And keep yourselves happy and healthy. And I can't think of anything else, but you know, join our White Chicks movie night on Discord if you are interested. The event is up on my Discord server. If you think the timing is kind of awful, you can ask me to change it. I'll probably oblige. But for now, I'ma drop off. Bye-bye now. Mwah. Bye.